Okay, question 11. So first of all, you can see there are three tasks. Okay, D1, D2, D3. So we can ignore their CPU time because we want to know the period, the hyperperiod. So 10, the task 1 is 10. So 10 how you get 10. 2 multiplied to 5, you get 10. And then 25, 2 to power 5 to power 2, you get 25. Next, how you get the 30 is 2 multiplied to 3, you get 6. Multiplied to 5, you get 30. So this is this common multiple. So that after that we pick the common multiple with a higher power. So for this case, 5 to power 2 is the 1 for 5. Okay, so after that you have a 2, and then you have 3. Okay, both are multiply, and both are the power 1. So these are this common multiple, and then you multiply to each other. Okay, and then you can using your calculator. If you want 2 multiplied to 3, you get 6. Okay, 6, and then you multiply to this 25. What's the answer? So answer will be in your calculator. Okay, so it's a 150. Okay, so if you want to use calculator, also can. Okay, just choose the right answer. So next, analyze following FreeRTOS code. So this is FreeRTOS code that we have 4 API. They're trying to create 4 tasks, and they have different priorities. So basically, they ask you which task is granted the highest priority. It's very bonus question. Okay, great questions. I mean, the higher the number, the higher the priority. So the answer is task 3. Now, the answer will be a C. Okay, so it's too easy. Okay, for this question, bonus question. So next question, analyze the following source code and then determine the correct description. So you have this task A, and then this are the structure. After that, you have this function to the LED. So you need to read the description. Okay, which one is correct? So you want to see the correct description. Task A, this task will continue run without delay. Apparently it's wrong, so we have this delay. Okay, or the preemption. Okay, we hold the block stack for 100 milliseconds, and then B will be blocked for 100 milliseconds between LED dongles. Between LED dongles, correct or not? Okay, look like sound promising, am I correct? And then suspend itself for 100 between dongle. Suspend, using the suspend, as I mentioned, that suspend will be not so appropriate. Okay, even though some book they're using suspend, so more appropriate terminology we use in the block. Okay, since we have suspend stat or block stat. Okay, so the answer will be the B, using the correct terminology of block. Okay, the D task will remain ready for 100 milliseconds between dongle. Ready appears wrong, so you're going to block stat. Okay, since we call the vTaskDelay. Okay, next question, analyze the following statement. An algorithm cannot be used for real-time system because it's clock speed only. This is correct now. Determine the correct. So they determine the correctness of this statement. Correctness. So this statement correct now. Incorrect. Arduino Uno is a real-time system only when it connects to PC. So remember, to claim as a real-time system, that need to fulfill two: the temporal and also the logical correct, the logical and also temporal correctness. So this one, no anything claim that you connect to PC will be the real-time system, so it's wrong. Okay, next, correct, insufficient. Okay, I think this one. Okay, remember, real-time system is not about the speed. Okay, it's about whether we can achieve the desired time or temporal correctness. Okay, to fulfill the timing constraint. So that's why it's incorrect. So if slow, that we can design a slow real-time system as long as we can achieve the desired temporal correctness. Correct. real-time system must have a clock speed, so this is also wrong. Okay, so next, incorrect. Real-time system capability is defined by meeting timing constraint, no the high speed. So this one definitely is the one of the correct definition of real-time system. Answer will be the D. Okay. Next question, question 50. If you write the following system and identify which is no typically classified as a real-time system. Okay, as we learned before, real-time system, that means we need to fulfill both timing constraint, correct? So standard that laptop PC, okay, the desktop PC run a browser. Okay, this one I think we can give a very very huge constraint. Correct. And then actually we are not set any constraint. That means your browser when you create, do you expect it will finish the desired task within the given time? Okay, if not finish, what will happen? So maybe you can go to toilet. Am I correct? So basically, we will not consider this one. This one is a general purpose system OS. Okay, so answer will be B. We are scanning. So the control system typically will be the real-time system. Okay, so when you see a control system, okay, called controller, especially a flight controller. Okay, for this UAV, definitely is a real-time system. The pacemaker, okay, the one you control the hub. Okay, so no, actually no control, it's regular thing. Okay, that means suddenly there's an abnormal heartbeat, so it will trigger. Okay, ABS needed to say is very important to achieve its timing constraint. Otherwise, it's totally considered fail. So the answer will be the B. Okay, I think this one was quite a bonus question. So, but you need to read carefully is no. Okay. So lastly is about this the analyze. Actually, it asks you to analyze the system. You have this system, and then the two responsible for emergency stop and must have a high priority. And then this, I think this one we will leave for the next video.